person that we were talking to is like, yeah. He's like, dude, my hardcore character just died. I'm at 27. He's like, oh, bro. Oh, no. He's like, guys, I gotta go, guys. Can y'all can do this one, right? Yeah, like, I'm good? Okay, all right, see ya.
I'm in the middle of a meeting, but it was very important. So first thing I do, I mute my microphone because like I'm about to fucking start crying because I'm freaking out. And I'm getting dazed. Underwater, by the way, I health pot, it crits, but it doesn't matter because now I have Tidris and 4 other elementals on me. There's no way out of the water. I can't outrun them. I'm underwater. Even aquatic form is still slower. I'm getting dazed and I just died.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Is this the prison? It's up this way.
Oh, we're in.
So ancients and for left, furthest left that's possible.
Yep, left spawn.
Yeah, and there's the announcement. Yes.
Why that bear is so fat?
Because it ate all of us probably.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
I'm gonna wait for all the planks to finish. You guys can get going once this is done.
Okay, who's going in the first set?
Shouldn't be an issue, I think.
Still, there's still some town halls. We could put one town hall here, because this is a good place, different location, island, and one next to stone. Should be enough, unless you find a better spot to build a base. It will also look cooler.
Yes, feel so bad for all these people here.
Okay.
You're now at your destination.
So there's a stone on the road, and then there's an iron on top of the road.
What's up?
I don't think it's massive, but it's like a cool color.
The look
And
here
there's
is
remnants. There's remnants here.
That's concerning.
Too bad we've got all the good spots.
Bring some food. There's some food in the boat.
Not a lot of things.
Which one?
Not as capturing.
I know. He's Polish. He should listen to me, but he doesn't even answer me, so...
Were you talking to me?
Thank.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm just getting some tools crafted up, so we need some axes or pickaxes. They're right now inside. Hold on.
Oh! You see? Oh, you can build on the rocks because they are
No
technically
way.
still land. Oh, yeah, we are doing this. Oh my god.
I hate this idea.
Probably here,
Everyone
he's
remember
probably
this.
just in
Brett, if you can hear
That's what you
me,
have to say.
Brett, are you there? Can you hear me?
Brett, the
Give us
cliffs
a
suck.
sign.
Fix the
Give us a
cliffs.
sign. Brett, give us a sign if you can hear us.
Did we win the bear fight? I was stuck
We
in
have a
Yeah, there's
poltergeist.
another one, so be prepared.
I literally just wrote in world chat. Brett, fix the cliffs.
We need another.
No, what do you mean fix the cliffs? It's
No, as in like so us running up and down them like the hills. Not your cliff that you want to build on it. I
Oh,
want
here's
about
Brett.
running
Oh,
up
oh,
and
there he
down.
goes. I just saw him. He just teleported on top of someone.
It's a ghost.
Enemies nearby. God damn it, Brett. I can't
He's
kill.
cheating. Oh, Brett, I don't know if this is a bug or not, but
God damn it.
so we can build stuff on these rocks now, which is really cool, by the way. And I built a banner on top of one, but since the ground below it was so far down, it doesn't allow me to place anything below it. So it's like the build banner radius is tied to the elevation or something.
Let's take smaller steps.
Someone dies.
Oh,
Should we
I-
just
Strange how
reformation?
this shield looks as well. I feel like they did the basic shield.
Guys, pile up on Triton.
That's a good. Oh yeah, that's
just
how it works.
Don't let go of the
guys.
shield. Just don't let go. My shield was staying so stable that at that time I was barely losing anything.
I'm gonna get some great sword for some then.
Someone wants to talk.
Oh, jump,
Just to get rid of some of those things.
Okay, so far this trip around the island, I'm up to 45 captured states.
Do you guys need food?
No crime. It's like okay.
Didn't so nothing.
I don't think we need much more horses anyway.
We have 3
It's a problem. But on the other hand, do you really want war to have a siege? They've got my armor now because they killed me, but
like that, right? I expected war to go south to Southern Island.
To which direction?
Just keep going. Pretty much you just
To you guys so we can clear out more of the.
not only does Bandot have me muted, he also doesn't see.
Oh, it's definitely low.
Say
I'm convinced that they've just watched. I'm pretty sure like they just played Age of Empires 4
Oh
before.
shit! Oh,
Went
oh,
through the
look,
tutorial
look at
and
this.
to do that.
Oh my god, look at this.
No way. Oh, I can't climb. Someone whack that.
Wait, I have a better idea.
No, that's really good. 'Cause then we can do a ladder.
Do,
that
do you
goes-
want me to hit it? I'll hit it.
Yeah,
Go on,
do
hit it, hit it.
The thing is, we can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the first thing. Just get them out and make an actual pen for them.
War boy. War boy.
Yeah, that's the.
You in this the kitchen.
Just a minute, Mom.
Where are we taking the picture at?
Jesus
Upstairs?
Christ.
There's no floor there.
There's no floor that I just fucking went through that.
We're trapped.
That was so.
Oh, that's a
That needs to
good
be
trap.
wall. Yeah, that needs to be a wall right there. There you go.
It's been updated.
Straight up, just drop back down again.
I really like the south
The well?
eastern part of the town. Like these houses.
Wait up, we need to get
just,
dripped out. We can't be naked.
Yeah, true.
See, we need to make these now tier 3, and then we'll have more space.
Oh, we have a shortage of gear.
1 minute.
It's fine. Since
Alright, we're doing it
gonna
now.
be using it anyway.
Screenshot.
No, I didn't.
Come on, boys, into the well. Pile in.
He's been traumatized. So he's striking me down.
So,
All hands are well. All
hello.
hands are well.
Your
Pile
fate
in,
is
boys.
set.
Pile in.
If we come back, do we spawn into that one?
No, we spawn next to the house.
So it's a bit.
Your fate is set.
I don't like that risk.
Pile in.
A
Pile
bit
in.
tight.
Everyone hop in.
It's tight. Oh, hell yeah.
Into the well.
I'm standing on top of you. Ah,
Keep
pin.
it.
Pigeon.
Can't even
Fill
see
the hole.
inside.
Where's the horses at, guys?
Where the horses are.
Oh.
Where the dogs
No.
at?
Where the
No.
dogs at?
Happy's like, what the fuck are you doing?
You know what's funny? The people on top are just running. It's-
Down south.
Oh, there's shit.
Boy.
Nice. Why am I so happy to pick up shit?
I'm gonna demolish a couple of these stone cutters. They're more easily, probably. I don't know. We could put the farm next to the town hall on the right, on the, I mean, the left side.
Two berries, one meat.
Make it Pemicat.
Wagon.
Oh, can you unstuck it, or? Okay, does
Oh.
anybody need the tool maker right now?
We have a hammer, so we don't need anything.
Because I'm gonna demolish it so we can move it.
Oh yeah, could you wall off the stones stockpile?
There's silver on the ground.
Probably in
Oh.
the chest.
Yep, goes in the chest. I'll just leave it there.
How much?
Just one.
Who was the Giga Brain who decided to put all the water buckets in the chest?
I did.
That's it. Once it's done, we can just, you know. More shit. There's another house here.
Okay, first order of the day, moving the horses so I can get horse poop.
Okay.
I mean, if you wanna add Scorpius, can be for.
Oh,
Like,
Even though it's like rocky terrain, it lets us put the tilled land anywhere. Just because it's just like it might be hard to put production stuff or houses up here.
Fazara, I think there's food burning. Take a look and see if
it's
fire
just
pits-
berries. It's just berries.
Okay.
We have over 200. I want to place a field well in the middle.
Engines online.
Okay, then like this. Okay. Fence here, maybe. Could put 5 pro in.
He asked me where where he should place the tank planks. Okay, we have trim on all the walls and it looks pretty decent now. I dare say.
Launch complete.
We have 3 cards still.
Landing gear rejected.
I'm gonna rebuild the. Gonna have a secondary wall around our town hall, right? Or at least a basic one.
It should be in the food channel.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
We'll have to clear that
And-
one day.
So the stockpiles, should they go behind the town hall or?
You are on
I mean, we all have to
I think
wall
that's
this. We'll have to wall it off anyway, so we can get rid of these things.
Quantum travel.
Oh shit! I just realised Alabama died.
Oh shit, it seems like I have to deep dive today.
Donut, this is awesome. Y'all design this?
God, we're gonna
Yeah.
miss so many flanks.
This is. Were we able to build on these rock formations last playtest?
No.
Nope. Yeah. Okay. I thought
so
so.
freaking awesome.
Yeah, we tried to do it on like a cliff fortress last playtest, and it's like the moment that happened, I was like, well, this was a
Showing you
waste of
chopping
time.
down like
This looks
silver
sweet,
honey
dude.
logs. That
Yeah,
shit
we're
goes
gonna
down
make
in,
some
like, 3
castle
hits.
now on the rocks here. But yeah,
That's
the,
sweet.
The kitchen design is like what I'm gonna be putting on public, so people can take a look and make their kitchen like this way. But yeah, if they
Yeah,
want
'cause you-
to make an individual
You,
kitchen, they can use this design basically.
Can you give me a tour de fort?
Oh, everything's not done yet, man.
Well, I know, but this is like the most developed thing. This is cool. Because I'm going on an adventure. I'm like I'm going to like all the really, I guess, high level population places to see how it is.
Yeah.
And this so far is like by far the most developed. It looks sweet, dude. Hey, how many banners
Alright,
can
I
you
give
use?
up.
This
Famous
seems like
fucking
insanely
horse whisperer, I
huge.
don't know how he did it.
Oh, I did actually. I think it's infinite. Like you can.
I
Infinite?
just spent like the last 10 minutes trying to
I feel
get
like
these
it,
two forms to
because you
follow
can
me,
keep
and then Caleb
extending
just
the
walks up both times
building
and gets them
radius.
to
Like
follow
right
me.
here, this is where we're gonna make the castle.
That's
right
where
here.
you're starting the next one. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Not done yet, but we're gonna
we have a repair
come
bench?
back here for like next
Yes,
few
it's
hours.
next to the town hall.
Yeah, I'll be because I'm gonna try to see this playtest towards the end here, so I might swing back and see how y'all have built it out. This is cool.
Man. Have some boat down south.
All right, I'll wander back down that way. All right, see y'all in a bit.
Yeah, man.
This is cool.
First 5 hours.
Donut, nice idea with the doors here on the right.
Yeah. I wanted to make like a wall from the start, like this, like that wall.
Oh, you scared me
But
first.
I was like, nah, it's not worth it.
Oh, I demolished.
Well, this does not work, so it's good. We cannot get in there. Or jump
Yeah,
out
I
there.
made sure it's airtight.
Yeah, no longer.
Not like yesterday.
Yeah, not like yesterday.
Blech, regular axes. Blech.
No. Big ones.
How big ones?
I'll go towards Deer Keep 4.
I just made those.
Quantum travel initiated.
I'm sorry, who made these flowers on the rock? Sideways.
Just have to
Yes.
blow.
Quantum travel complete.
Never expecting this block to be useful. You can upgrade to stone. These.
Oh. Ooh, that looks sweet.
Welcome. Oh, what's the name of this guy?
I saved 12 planks on this, by the way.
Oh, Gumi.
Yeah, this castle looks pretty sick.
Human
We're gonna need to
sacrifice.
chop down the.
Yeah, there you go. It's like 2 pieces now instead of 5.
No, there is a big problem.
What?
It's. I went over there and I didn't see.
Okay, we have room for a few more people, so we could potentially get more people in here.
Oh.
Oh my, no, the sounds, oh no.
Oh my god.
I honestly don't really.
Log design.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, it's
How many?
Close.
6.
6.
We actually had an
Not bad.
operation going last wave on the river. That was nice.
Yeah, but that was just take it to the shore, bring it to the other side, and we had the. It was a very short distance.
Yeah, that was good. Way fun. Okay.
Okay, which boats are loaded with?
Oh, yeah,
Face to
better.
them.
Face to the. Let's go.
Dude, I can't hear local chat.
Yeah, mine also doesn't.
I'm trying to get a tree, but the freaking bears is getting to me.
I don't need that much.
Yeah, just grab all the food. Just split it.
Take those swords. We can probably. If the bear comes back, we can probably kill him.
Pretty quick.
You really just need a couple branches and a bunch of twigs. Boom, you
Guys
chop
trying
them
to
on.
kill me right now.
This should be a camp thing instead of a.
Only need one.
Oh, let's take the log with us. We'll
Yes,
frame it.
let's go back.
Let's go.
I'll be at the boats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, if there's like a lot of branches sticking out from the main log, then usually they are gone. That's like the main thing that I'm looking at.
Yeah, I think this one's done. It's making a different bunk noise.
Oh, everyone.
Yeah.
Sanity, where are you? Do not look at this.
Where's the omelet?
Stone
Look at all this good stuff.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
if we're desperate, maybe.
Really like.
Can we wall
Alright,
this
we got
table
a
in?
stack of
Can we
stuff
protect
going
the table?
What?
Like playing settler, just beat the shit out of the line.
You want another table?
I want this table to be protected. I don't want people to take stuff from the table.
Why?
It looks so good. There's so much good stuff on it. Come on.
What's on this table?
Sorry,
Oh, wow.
this table is off limits.
How do we fix this?
What the fuck did you just fucking...
Who the fuck? Who was that?
It's probably best to just maybe leave the hole in the center.
That would be nice.
Them fight. Make these few people fight. can escape, but there's one option.
They don't know how to unstuck. They're stuck.
Oh.
Your fate is set.
We
Dude, I
let them
love this
out.
base, man.
I think we
Oh,
should
she's
let them
throwing
out.
torches at the wall.
We get stuck
we
there.
can just move the gate temporarily.
Okay, I cannot unstuck. You have to do it, time.
Alright, I start.
Yeah, and just drop it here so I can pick it up from, you know.
What the? Am I dumb or special? Oh. I want to touch the fucking town twice.
Oh.
No.
You just look at me? I'm like a spectacle?
Yeah, that's the point.
Damn.
The Tower of London. The Tower of Rifle.
Yeah, that's why someone stupid walked literally in the prison. No! That's hilarious.
Have to unstuck.
Yo, that dude's
Yeah,
fishing.
I'm really getting the lag now.
That dude's fishing off the cliff.
He's gonna
Them-
collect
he's
food.
fishing for them remnants. Throw,
Yeah.
wait, wait, a remnant comes and then you throw the spear. The last thing we do.
Is that so?
Alabama, take off the helmet. Gumi, take off the helmet. Look better.
Piga, get your feet off the table.
Bye bye.
No.
Oh,
I
there
fell
you
in
go.
the pit.
No.
Run,
Dead.
or you will not be able to be on the
Did you forget?
finish line.
Oh shit, Brando is stuck. Brando is inside.
I'm okay, it's alright.
Shit. we need Brando.
Your fate is set.
Didn't build anything, but I provided the food.
I was definitely a part of this.
combined.
Who's this Fario guy?
I was
love it.
definitely, I was definitely a
love it.
part of this castle.
Part
But
of
you
the
get
squad
to-
today.
You can live in the tower if you want to.
Brando,
Thank
yeah.
you. In the
Yeah,
prison
out-
or
out.
in the barracks?
No, that's not prison.
Is everyone important here?
What is it then?
Oslo. Who are you?
So I was at the kitchen. I was
The
at
Tower
kitchen
of
with
London.
Cabbage and such.
Fuck the kitchen, I got all the stuff.
It's coming.
Quickly, I'm actually about to starve to death.
I like how we're doing this important table and there's like
Before
a
we take any
random-
food, screenshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, screenshot.
All watch on the table. Watch
do, not,
the
do
table.
not take a food yet. Because we're gonna screenshot it first, boys.
Yes.
The
that's
last meal.
Let's go.
The last meal of this test. Let's go.
Many berries.
Look
and taste.
Ooh.
Berries don't show up.
I actually need some food, by the way.
Just hold it. Hold it.
Let me just eat and everyone pull up your food.
Eat up, boys. Just fucking fill yourselves.
Let's eat up. We deserve it. Some of us more
Yes.
than others, like this one here.
We should
There's
do,
less or nothing.
I made the
food.
Do we do it all the same time?
Okay,
Yes.
1, 2,
Go.
3, hold on.
3, 2, 1, go.
We need some
Get
random here.
inside.
Vor time.
Well, the few
Getting
models.
steamy here.
Can you try to close the door while you're going down?
Okay, this is guys. This is Fight Club. You ready?
Donut, come
Y'all-
on, get
Y'all
inside.
should have got on the horses instead of sitting in this dumb pit.
We can all unstuck and go to the horses.
Wait, are we gonna take a photo with the horses?
Hello?
Oh.
Where you going?
Axbury. Hello.
Hello, damn it.
Oh. Start with the outside here. So the outer wall is composed tier 1. Greetings. Mr. Betty.
Quantum travel initiated.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Doing well, doing well.
I taking so much screenshot of the settlement to say goodbye.
Oh no. Yeah, it's about to go.
Yeah.
This is Fort Baguette,
Yes. Version 2.
second version.
Yes.
Is anyone else lagging a lot right now?
Yeah, everyone is lagging close to the 4.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. The cost of progress.
But it's look like some optimization issue, because when I monitor my GPU and CPU, it's about 50% only, and when I go far away from the 4, it's going to 100%. So look like an issue about asking power to the GPU close to the 4.
Uh-huh.
Thing is also because of the houses. There's so much house.
No. We try without house. It's the same result.
Really interesting. I'm not lagging in our town. Here. Going inside. Oh, it's close.
No, you can open.
Not ledge.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. I like it. I like how you can come out here. Like
Yeah, you can shoot people if they go inside.
the roof here is not close. You can close it, right?
Yeah, sometimes it's laggy, it's like buggy. We have some issue with the roof.
Maybe they should add like octagon roof.
Yeah, someone suggests like, you know, they put a wall piece of roofing for the octagon.
Also, we need some windows, like small little windows, maybe.
Yeah, for like we try to make a bakery, but without window it looks just like a bunker.
Yeah. But there's a door here. I like this gate. It looks massive. Oh, it's chunky.
Quantum travel initiated.
But it takes so much wood and rock.
That's true, yeah. That is true. Really like the detail of how you made the lower area like made out of stone, and then the upper is like wood.
Yeah.
Pretty realistic.
Quantum travel complete.
The house is here. This is where the High Lords live.
I hope so. We will get like more long session to try to make something more sophisticated.
Yeah, I wish they had one more day so people can show what they made and stuff like that. You know?
Yeah, and I think so. Like they need to make a test where you know you have infinity farm, because right now we like yesterday we like be nerfed because we waiting for the tree growing.
Yeah, the tree growing takes like 4 hours to what I heard. Didn't say.
It's more.
It's more.
Yeah, I think so. It's more.
Insane. Yeah, they should. Like in Foxley, you have a magic box.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah,
test
I
that.
use often the dev branch on Foxhole to test it.
Yeah, they should add something like that. But in PvP test, it should be turned off, so it kind of makes it a bit realistic, you know. But
Yeah,
building,
I think maybe they are afraid, you know, because you can spam something and crash the server. I don't know.
Wait, that's the kitchen down there.
It's the... Yeah, we tried and it was for the bread, but like when we finish with the roof, we will not see in the building.
Yeah.
So remove the roof.
Yeah, that's why the smoke. That's why we don't build roof in the kitchen for now because of the smoke. Wait, Drillin. Welcome. Yeah. Good job. I like this design.
Thank you.
My friends. Yeah.
They are gone.
It's not bad. The juice den is not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't mind that. It's whatever. Who cares about the title though? Okay. You can adapt to the game in short time by following the tutorial missions. Don't worry, they're not boring and long. And would you look at those graphics? Look at the architecture. Look at this place. It has shisha hookah. What the fuck? Okay, so we got that going, boys.
Incredible juicer.
Must be on the same floor as the elevator. What? Wait, it said what? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello everybody, welcome to LT Gaming. My name is Tom. Today we're going to be taking a look at upcoming Bannerlord mods. However, firstly, if you are enjoying what we make here at LT Gaming, please join our channel by hitting that subscribe button and giving us a like to help us with the algorithm. And of course, please comment your thoughts below as well. We always want to hear from you all, and I'm particularly interested to hear your thoughts on Bannerlord mods. So if you're a fan of Mount and Blade Bannerlord, then you're in for a treat today, because we're going to talk about 5 exciting new mods that are coming to the game. As you know, mods can add a huge amount of value to a game. For me, and Bannerlord in particular, it's actually the #1 way I play the game is modded. They introduce new features, they enhance existing ones, or they just provide fresh perspective and kind of take on gameplay in the form of total conversions. In the case of Bannerlord, the modding community has been extremely active over the years, creating all sorts of amazing content that expands and improves the base game in various ways. So without further ado, let's jump in and look at these 5 mods and see what they all have to offer. Welcome to the world of Shokuo. This is a total conversion mod for Bannerlord that takes you on a journey through feudal Japan. In this mod, you're going to step into the shoes of a samurai warrior and roam across the turbulent Sengoku Jidai, hopefully I'm getting that right, a period of intense warfare and political upheaval that followed the brutal Onin War. So from impoverished and Shigaru soldiers marching through silver grass to these intense castle sieges raging throughout the night. This mod plans to offer an immersive experience that captures the essence of feudal Japan. You can see in the gameplay video that the Shokuo team have showcased significant progress that they've made recently on the mod, and they're kind of inviting people to get excited about this captivating era. So LT gamers, get ready to expand your influence, conquer new territories, and build a legacy that will be remembered for centuries to come. This one looks really fun, and if you're a fan of historical and kind of mixed with Bannerlord, I think you're going to find a winner here. Del Arte de la Guerra, or the War of the Roses mod, is going to be a total conversion global modification that is set in the 15th century England, and it's going to be during the later stages of the War of the Roses. So this is going to be a very interesting and unique time period that we haven't seen yet in Bannerlord. Initially, I believe that the scope of the mod was far larger, with kind of a European-wide focus, but I think there's been some changes on their dev team, and now they've come back with kind of a much more realistic scope of what can be delivered. And from looking through the images that they've posted of the work they're doing, I'm absolutely glad that they are doing this, because it seems like now they're very focused on the delivery of the game and conscious of having, you know, a timeline, whereas before it seemed like it was just so grand in scope that it would never be finished. Lots of very cool custom assets and a complete new aesthetic and vibe to the game. If this one does get delivered, I think it will rapidly become one of my favorite mods. Whole host of images and kind of assets that you can look through to have a look at this one, but the details on what's going to be included so far are a little bit sketchy, so looking forward to some updates to come through on this one. In the Name of Jerusalem 2 is going to be a continuation of the popular Warband mod In the Name of Jerusalem, and the focus is going to remain on the Near East in the late 12th century. So the campaign is going to begin in 1187 and includes scripted events until the fall of Constantinople in 1204, when the Crusaders sacked it, and the aftermath of that. However, this mod is set to bring many improvements and changes with a focus on historical accuracy in terms of weapons, armor, characters, heraldry, and settlements. The campaign map has been expanded, now stretching from Trebinji in the west to
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green. Engines online. Launch complete. Landing gear retracted. Missile locked. Shields under fire. Quantum travel initiated.
Erbil in the east. It will go as far north as Drastar and south to Asyut. I'm not going to pretend I know where all of those places are. I know where some of them are. There'll be 5 new factions to play as. So Serbia, Bulgaria, the Saltuquids, the Artuquids of Harput, and the Al-Hadshas. Future expansions are going to include the Caucasus, Lower Mesopotamia, and Western Iran, which will allow for the inclusion of more factions into the game. Very exciting mod. Anything with a historical veneer or kind of backing to it, I'm always a big fan of. So yeah, let's see how this one turns out. Stay tuned. Welcome to Burning Empires, LT Gamers. This is another historical total conversion mod for Bannerlord, and it takes you back to the year 375 AD. So we're 100 years before the fall of the Western Roman Empire. You know, if you know the channel, that I'm a big fan of the Eagle Rising mod, so I'm very excited for this one. In this one, you're going to witness the struggles and triumphs of the Roman Empire as it faces numerous crises within and without. It will have a large campaign map that spans from Britannia to the Caspian Sea, and you have the opportunity to lead one of 24 major factions or 20 minor factions and kind of make your mark on history. You have historically historical lords and accurate equipment to the era, with new quests and a religion system added in. Burning Empires is going to offer a wealth of different features to bring this era to life, with over 50 unique companions, 150 notable historical figures, and you're going to get the chance to meet and greet and make friends or maybe enemies with some of the famous characters of the era. They will have sea travel, ancient city reconstructions, and unique perks for each faction. Voice acting as well, and a new game mode where you follow the journey of historical figures. So this one is promising a huge amount. I'm really excited to see it executed and come to life. So are you going to help Rome weather the storm, or are you going to bring about its downfall? The fate of the Empire is in your hands, LP gamers. Definitely give this one a follow. Very, very exciting mod. And our next mod is from a galaxy far, far away, and that is the Separatist Crisis mod for Bannerlord, which transports the player to the Star Wars universe. So you get to experience the start of the conflict at the first battle of Geonosis, and then from there you take control of your destiny. You're given a huge amount of freedom to do as you please, and some of the features that are part of this mod are the fully explorable galaxy with 100 different planets, each with its own secrets and Easter eggs. And in this, if you think of planets as being spaces like the sea, and then you cross the sea between the planets, which will be stretches of land. There'll be custom factions from the Republic to the Separatist Alliance, the Mandalorians, Death Watch, and the Hutt Cartel. Revamped siege machines, which will be in the form of Star Wars vehicles. A blaster system for immersive ranged gameplay. And of course, you're going to have the custom Force ability with the dark, grey, and light side of the Force. You're going to be able to also customize melee weapons with a unique blacksmithing system, and manage and build your own faction, including rebuilding the Old Republic or the Sith Empire. This one, along with the unique troops and custom characters from the Clone Wars era, it just seems like it's going to be an absolute blast. This is one to keep an eye on. It's been in development for quite some time, but I think the potential on this one is going to be enormous, so stay tuned. And our final upcoming Bannerlord mod is going to see us enter the world of Tolkien with the Kingdoms of Arda, a massively anticipated mod for some time now. This is going to be a single player and multiplayer total conversion that's going to bring characters, locations, weapons, and much more from The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and The Silmarillion, and some other works by Tolkien. So in Kingdoms of Arda, the players are going to be able to experience the world created by Tolkien in hopefully ways never seen before, with planned features such as a Middle-earth campaign map, a story mode where you can play as your favorite characters in scenes from the books and movies, and many new factions such as races the elves, dwarves, duodane, orcs, hobbits, goblins, uruks, and then they have many new creatures such as trolls, ents, momokils, wargs, and many more. Throw in new music and audio, a whole new set of troop trees and mercenaries, and this promises to be a mod like no other. You're going to have 6 kingdoms, which are going to be Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, Isengard, Harad, and Dunland. But the map is going to be far more expanded than just those kingdoms in all directions. I am somewhat cautiously optimistic we might see it this year, but they have very much kept from giving a delivery date on this one. But for me, given the fact I'm a fan of the books in particular, I think this is probably the mod I'm most excited about. I just hope that I get to see it this year, as I think it would be fantastic to make some content for you guys on this one. There we have it, LT Gamers, 5 upcoming mods that I think you should be very excited about if you are a Bannerlord fan. I've tried to include a diverse list of the upcoming best projects that I see out there, but happy to hear in the comments if you think I've missed any. Just let me know and I can always check them out and feature them in future videos. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, consider dropping us a like and subscribing, as we're growing really fast now and it's so great to have all of you aboard for this journey. That will be it for today, guys, so take it easy and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye now.
I know failure well.
In the dark corners of a world steeped in horror and madness, a new challenge awaits. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon 2 LT Gamers, the highly anticipated
Missile locked. Missile kill. Contact.
What is 100 gex? Just what is it? I don't know what it is. This is the first time I've ever clicked on... Should I not click this? No, 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 don't do it.
Cool, huh? You think you're so fucking tough? You talk a lot of big game for someone who's such a small child.
I've heard this in videos before. Like, you guys have put this in like meme videos to me. No more. Why would I play any more than that? Why would I play any more? The question is, did you like it? I don't know. The answer is no.
Made some adjustments to my suit. Feel like it's a little more appropriate. Let's go.
Shields under fire. Quantum travel initiated.
I hope this is okay.
Fresh off the release of the Chaos Dwarfs in April, we now have quite a helpful glimpse at the immediate future of Warhammer 3 and what will be going down over the next 12 months or so. The roadmap is here, and I am here to help break it down. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back on the hype train as we discuss gameplay updates, DLC, and perhaps most importantly, free updates that are designed to get this behemoth of a campaign in even better shape as we chug along. What you are looking at on screen currently is every major release planned for the next year, with the minor panels representing patches and free updates, while the major panels represent DLC and legacy overhauls, which is the new phrasing for old world reworks. If you remember, Creative Assembly has told us that DLC and free LC will look different in Immortal Empires, that they will be moving away from 2 race Lord packs to an extent, and it appears that is still very much true. Patch 3.1 should be just on the horizon. Don't believe we will have long to wait on that front, and with it, we can expect some bug squashing, general improvements, and a Chaos Dwarfs endgame event, similar to Vermintide or the biggest WoW, which could actually be quite terrifying. Consider how powerful their late game armies are, potentially even more dangerous in top tier Chaos stacks due to their artillery. Being blown up by Dreadquakes and Magma Cannons, probably not too fun, but could be quite the challenge. But obviously what interests me on that front are improvements to campaign gameplay, particularly when it comes to AI behavior. As I highlighted recently in my Sieges Are a Disaster video, I have a serious problem with how many AI factions behave on the campaign map. How they abuse Fog of War, snipe undefended settlements, and generally behave like sniveling cowards going after the minor stuff, not fighting any important battles, avoiding those open field scenarios, consistently fleeing against evenly matched forces, which is a huge no-no when you see Skarbrand or Archaon approaching logistics and warfare like Night Goblins or Rat Men. You don't want the Bringer of the End Times behaving like little piss ants, and it's a core facet of why campaign gameplay is simply less fun for me in Warhammer 3 than it was in Warhammer 2, at least up to this point. You can add all the content in the world, but if the core gameplay loop is monotonous, repetitive, and unengaging, if the AI just won't ever fight you, you're just putting whipped cream and cherries on a turd, and that's kind of how I've been feeling about it recently. Which, let me be clear, Immortal Empires is not a turd, but I think you get the analogy. It still needs a lot of work, and AI behavior and siege battles are at the top of my list. Thankfully, CA is well aware of that, and will be looking to address it to an extent in 3.1, and further into the summer and winter when Shadows of Change drops as the 3rd major DLC. On par with Champions of Chaos in terms of content, this update will focus on Tzeentch, Cathay, and Kislev all in one fell swoop, which is a very welcome change from the 2 faction Lord packs we had in Warhammer 2, because it means both base game order factions will be getting love at the same time, and we won't have to wait another 5 or 6 months to get them both up to speed. Tentative speculation here, I think this update will include the Changeling for Tzeentch, the Monkey King for Cathay, and Mother Ostankya for Kislev to improve the demonic and fantasy elements of all 3 rosters. Cathay, for me, is the faction that stands the most to gain from this update. They're in a decent spot on the campaign map, their homeland is gorgeous and beautifully crafted. If we look at it purely from a visual perspective, I think Cathay in Immortal Empires is maybe the best work they've ever done on the campaign map, except with the potential of 3 kingdoms. I mostly had a good experience every time I played as them, but their unit roster is simply lacking in the fantastical flair and mystery that I wanted to see on launch, and I think the addition of the Monkey King and his entourage will be a huge help on that front. The framework is there, it just needs more flavor, and CA has a solid track record of improving rosters and creating fun lords in this manner, so that's what I expect here. Onyx Crowmen, Monkey Warriors, Guardian Lions, Tigermen, and a whole host of mythical creatures could all be on the agenda. I do expect Tzeentch to be somewhat secondary in this DLC. They've already received one major update with Champions of Chaos, which gave them access to Village and a host of mortals, but now is the time to start rolling out the Heralds and the more demonic elements, and the Changeling is the logical choice to take on the Trickster that is the Monkey King. They're kind of 2 peas in a pod. From a unit perspective, there aren't a crazy amount of demonic troop choices still left, although I do trust CA's ability to dive into deep lore and get creative, but I think that's one major reason why they're one of 3 factions in this DLC, not 2. Might have been hard to give them 6 or 7 units that were all exciting and fun, but 2 or 3 cool new demon units, casualty replenishment and economic improvements on the campaign side, and some fun Tzeentch mechanics that push the changing of the ways even further, and I'll be happy. As for Kislev, and in keeping with the theme, this is the best opportunity to roll out the mythical creatures of the Motherland. Mother Ostankya the Crone, her chicken-legged hut, Frost Fiends, Hawks of Mishka, and other creatures of the forest. Just like Cathay, we have a good baseline for the mortal and regimental side of the Kislev roster, but it needs more flavor and fun. It needs more Warhammer flair, and I think all told, this could be a great lineup and DLC if they focus on the more fantastical elements this time around. As for patch 4.0 itself, the free legendary hero, campaign AI improvements, and ongoing settlement battle improvements are the big ones for me, and all of those are listed, so Gotta wait to see what those changes are actually gonna entail, but on paper, sounds awesome. Not gonna bother speculating about any of that yet. We expect a mid-July or early August release date for Shadows of Change, then patch 4.1 will drop sometime in the fall, likely around September 1st. But winter 2023 is the next major party in our Pantalones, with Thrones of Decay, a DLC that will bring content for Nurgle, the Empire, and the Dwarfs. From an old world perspective, this is a brilliant move. The Empire is still the most popular race in the trilogy by a country mile. Karl Franz is still by far the most popular lord, so an update for them, though inevitable, we knew it was coming at some point, is still very much welcome, and in fact is actually a little bit earlier than I anticipated. And Dawi fanboys will be champing at the bit for a unit roster update too, as 2 of the OG Warhammer 1 races take on the armies of the Plague God Nurgle. That is a fun matchup, and it has some big time lore implications as well. As we know, Kugath Plaguefather hates the dwarves more than any other race, so there's already some enmity and built-in rivalry there. More importantly, after the Chaos Dwarfs, race fleshed out in Throne of Chaos, this might just be the perfect opportunity to unleash Tamarkan and Elspeth von Draken, with a Theodore Bruckner legendary hero riding his Demigryph Reaper. This is a bit of a tough one though, because thematically, Tamarkan is the logical choice because of his built-in rivalry with the Empire and his huge battle versus Elspeth and her great Carmine Dragon. But as we stated above, Demon Lords and Heralds are the part of the Chaos rosters missing at the moment, so it's entirely possible, maybe even probable, that Epidemius, the Herald of Nurgle, will be the Lord choice instead. But at least for Nurgle this coming winter, and to keep the theme consistent, I'd be fine with delaying Epidemius, because I think Tamarkan offers more, and he's more thematic for a DLC like this one. He would ride his mighty Toad Dragon Boobalos, boobs, focusing heavily on momentum and vassalization, building a powerful confederation with which to assault the old world. Could maybe start him on the blasted plateau of Kadatha, in a similar area of the world to where Zathan the Black currently resides, so in the wastes north of the Darklands. And as for the Empire, this would be a gunpowder update with some knightly valor thrown in for good measure. Elspeth von Draken on her Carmine Dragon, Lore of Deathcaster with powerful melee capabilities, Theodore Bruckner, the Titan Headsman, and his huge Demigryph mount, Nolan Ironsides, Hawkland Long Rifles, maybe a new artillery piece, and perhaps an expansion of the Knightly Orders with a campaign start in Wissenland. Might even be a good time to hit up that Celestial Huracanum. And then for the Dwarfs, perhaps time to unleash the Tier 5 Thunder Barge and some big time heavy hitters over there. Malachi Makaisen, the Slayer Engineer, and the Goblin Hewer could be the next Lord. Perhaps most interestingly about Thrones of Decay is the addition of the Nemesis Crown, an old item of power forged 2,500 years ago by one Alaric the Mad. You might remember him. He's a flawed genius and obsessive runesmith who's actually responsible for forging the 12 rune fangs of the Empire, as well as a great and terrible artifact that he hid from the world. This was the Nemesis Crown, an unholy creation that would draw evil from its wearer and reshape it into a weapon, forcing out maleficence from even a courageous bearer. And once rumors spread of its power, and it was rediscovered in the current timeline after the Storm of Chaos campaign, it had its own campaign where multiple factions all battled for control of it. Think of the Nemesis Crown as the old world's version of the Sword of Cain, the MacGuffin of the playthrough, if you will. I think it will be a free LC available to everyone in Immortal Empires that will confer some powerful advantages and serious drawbacks, and all 3 lords in Thrones of Decay will be battling to wield or hide it away. Pretty exciting and flavorful setup here if they can nail it, which they typically do with DLC. But honestly, it's entirely possible this won't be the Tamarkan rivalry at all, and it could just as easily be Vinland and the Knights of the White Wolf, Boris and Tübingen Guard versus Epidemius and a demonic host. A Cult of Ulrich update for the Empire, while certainly not as thematic or tied to Nurgle as Nuln is, would make me even happier, I think, because it's the part of the Empire that interests me most and has some of their coolest units. I'd expect Thrones of Decay to launch in late November or early December, right before Christmas. After that, patch 5.1, then we're on to 2024, and all of us have grown old and gray by this point. In spring, March, or April, and a full year after Chaos Dwarfs, we'll be looking at Slaanesh and 2 unannounced races. I do expect the Mask of Slaanesh to be the Lord choice for the Dark Prince, as the Herald and remaining named character in the Demons of Chaos 8th edition army book, but Dakala the Denied One, the slithering Snake Lady of Ulthuan, could steal the spotlight as well. I will say, I sincerely hope that this spring 2024 DLC will also contain Ogre Kingdoms as one of the updated races. Because of every single race in Immortal Empires right now, I think they are most in need of content and overhauling. They are almost certainly in the worst shape of any race in the trilogy right now, owing to their pre-order status, their small roster, some god-awful and undercooked campaign mechanics, and 2 mediocre lords. The character traits are garbage, their contracts are horrendous, Greasus is a fat piece of crap, Scrag is okay but not really great, Ogre camps are a cool idea that definitely needs some work. It's a camp, you should probably be able to move them, even if that ability is limited in some way. They need a better contract and mercenary system that is lucrative and worth using. They can sell their services to the highest bidder and fight battles for other factions. And of course, their roster definitely needs fleshing out. Thunder Tusks, Yetis, Bruisers, a better selection of Man-Eaters that more accurately reflects the fact that they go all over the world. So some Nippon Ninja Man-Eaters, some Arabian ones. There's a bunch of cool ideas that we've seen for models online before, even official ones from Games Workshop. I don't think they should all look like Sartosan pirates, and perhaps the armored elite of the Ironskin tribe and their Lord Gark would be very welcome here. Would better flesh out the Mountains of Morn and areas surrounding the Darklands. Gark Ironskin, of course, famous for his demonic mechanical Rhinox and heavy armor, owing to his allegiance with the Dawi Zar. Either way, ogres are not in a good spot right now, and waiting 3 or 4 years for them to become decent from a campaign perspective is not a particularly palatable situation. I do not want a repeat of that from earlier in the trilogy, when pre-order races were forced to languish in disrepair for inordinate amounts of time. I think we can hit them up earlier this time around, get them up to speed, and I think that'll make people pretty happy. So that is the roadmap for now. Obviously, it's a bit lacking on specifics, but there was still a lot to glean from this image, and it appears there's a lot to look forward to into 2024 and beyond. I am excited for what the future holds in store. I just hope that the core issues currently affecting the combined campaign continue to get better as we move forward. Because while paid content and DLCs are nice and fun, and I almost always enjoy them, the base game still has a long way to go, and I have faith it will get there. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Any Pride, signing out for now. Have a good one, guys.
Why can't we have some meat? What about them? They're fresh.
All right, so this is you want to explain why we're playing Orcs Must Die 3? You said that you were into it. You wanted to check it out.
We're playing Orcs Must Die 3 because you contacted me and said, hey, do you want to play a game? And then I came up with a bunch of ideas.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Your ideas weren't very good.
Five Nights at Freddy's Watch Along? Excuse
Wasn't
me?
that also my idea?
No.
Or that was yours on like a whole other stream.
Excuse me?
Can I just get credit?
Excuse me, you want the Five Nights at Freddy's Watch Along? I thought that, I don't know, I thought that was your face for a second.
A real ogre would have eaten you by now.
Sorry, sorceress.
You will wish for that fate before long.
That's a crazy voice!
Wow, it's like you're allergic to saying smart.
For an ogre?
What the fuck?
Right? I want to get in there in game, man.
All right. Do we have to choose between? Who do you want to be? Wait, do they have different weapons? Do you want the magic longbow or do you want the blunderbuss? Gun or bow?
I want the bow. I think the bow is the person who has to run around and do things more.
Sounds good to me.
At least that's how it was in the second one.
Okay.
It failed to connect.
Trap placement is critical. Put the trap you want to place, and look at the surface. Are we playing on a split screen? Oh no.
No, I failed to connect. We're not playing together at all.
Waiting for player to connect. This is waiting for
Can you invite me again, or?
Maybe we should just redo it.
Maybe.
Let's redo it.
Can you invite me again?
I guess.
How? See this? Steam is down. Is it Steam
Wait,
update
Steam
day?
is down. Oh come on, man! What? Right when we started? What the? let's meet this. Let's do a little bit.
I mean, I have a long questionnaire for you. I've been waiting for your judgment on a very particular situation.
Okay. But what do you want from me?
You're gonna have to stay with me the whole time because I feel like as I'm starting to explain this, you're gonna cut me off. But I really want you to be the judge and like arbitrate this situation.
Okay.
Are you down?
No, but I think you're gonna ask it anyways.
Okay, you're like a judge in a court. It is your decision to like figure out if I'm guilty or not.
Mm-hmm.
I, as an individual, I knew that there was a police sting operation going on. You know, where like the guy walks in the room and like buys prostitution.
Okay.
And the cops jump in the moment you like hand over the money and there's an exchange. They run the room. Yeah. And you're arrested and they take you away.
Okay.
Okay, so I come in there, knowing that it's a sting operation because I'm trying to get one over on the police. I do the whole thing. I hand over the money, but as it's revealed later, I have no genitals. So I end up in court. Am I guilty of a crime if I'm like, oh, hey, babe, why don't you knock on my wood? And then I don't even have any genitals. I'm completely smooth. You're the judge. What do you say?
What?
Well, because the crime is purchasing prostitution, but I can't. I'm giving her money for something that I don't have.
Well, hold on there though. You are the exchange. The exchange has happened, and you're exchanging for.
I would ask her for something very specifically requiring the having genitals part. I'm just being nice and not going into explicit detail because I know there's a lot of like 6-year-olds here.
But all right, but okay, but your intent was not. Oh, come over and like play cards. Your intent was in a sexual nature. Is that incorrect?
Yeah. But I can't. I'm a smoothie.
Well, I'm not a judge, so I don't think I can give you an answer here. But I wonder if intent would be a case here. I have no idea. I'm not a fucking lawyer.
I thought you went to law school.
Sturvert.
I've been wondering about that for a
I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that question is.
Well, if the answer is no, then could you countersue?
Who is countersuing you?
No, I'm countersuing because you get brought to court and like you get arrested for like something like a crime you didn't commit.
What's your diet like the last few months?
My diet?
Yeah, are you getting enough like B vitamins?
I started doing fasting again. I'm on attempt number 2 meal a day.
You're getting like all your B vitamins, right? And like vitamin like C, E, and everything?
I'm eating like nothing.
Okay.
Like literally, I haven't eaten anything in like 2 weeks.
You should probably consume some food. I would recommend a nice balanced salad with maybe some lean protein, maybe a turkey, maybe some fish on it or something. Well, not on the salad, but you know, in general. Do you eat breakfast?
No.
Start doing that.
Is that what you think this is?
How much?
You're the judge. I come into court and you're like, you eating breakfast, kid?
How much breakfast are you eating? Are you getting like a bunch of whole grains because they're necessary?
No.
What about sunshine? Do you get? Are you out of the house at least? You are.
I got a blood test and my doctor was like, you need to take vitamin D.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the ASOP.
And then I did, and then she was like, okay, take less vitamin D.
Yeah, I would say going outside, even for 5 minutes, just to let the sun hit you in the face for 5 minutes is something everybody should be doing.
I go outside.
Okay, so yeah, I've ruled. Go outside and get some more B vitamins. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
so I don't go to prison.
I didn't say that. All right, is it back up? Is Steam back up?
It's not. It's not, unfortunately.
Shit.
We're gonna have to talk to each other.
Oh no. You're gonna have to like talk unfiltered for more than 10 minutes?
I'm filtered. Also, you know, what are you doing for fun nowadays? You know, and a nice day out.
Oh no, I got a topic for you. Listen to this. Okay, so you're in the kind of the art world. You're an artist.
Yeah.
Do you know what I started doing recently?
Art. I'm gonna guess based on that. You started doing art recently.
What kind?
Pottery.
Close.
Like clay.
Yeah.
Something with like clay shaping.
I have been molding clay and just kind of messing around, making like little creatures and objects and stuff. Okay, I'm back. Oh shit! I just like broke it. Look what you did. Look what you just did. Look, you just did this. I walked in here and I sat down and I was rushing because I thought you would make being weird.
Wait, wasn't I muted?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't want you to be weird on your stream either.
Oh yeah, and like do another jump scare on your stream somehow.
I broke him, but he's not supposed to look like this. He's not supposed to look like this.
You look very happy in the picture I took to show my stream. I've never seen you smile this much or have this much joy. So I'm glad you found a hobby that really works for you. Does Germa stream with anyone else where he's like, I need to show caution? When he plays with like Vinny, is it like, oh dude, like I'm gonna get up, I can't let him like talk to my chat.
What is he saying? What's he doing? Stop it.
What?
All right, ready? Let me show some more.
I'm ready.
This was all right, let me show this. Do you like it?
Oh, what?
It's a ghost.
That one doesn't look like anything.
Yes, it is. Look, see that it's a mouth. You see it? Look, there's the side profile. He's going.
I like the other one. I can't understand this one.
You can't see this.
Oh, I kind of see it now.
I might make some bees.
It's a golf ball, dude.
Shut up.
Fucking picked up a golf ball.
This is the start of a kind of a half rhinoceros, half elephant creature. Started his head. This is the start of kind of like a bird, like a weird like duck or something. This is his mouth. I'm gonna put big eyes on top. Do a creature sculpting stream. Only if Sir does it with me.
I'll do it with you 100%.
I actually don't want to do it with you.
Okay.
I'll probably do that
Never
with like
mind.
Holly instead.
I mean, I'm kind of artistic, and I could probably meet you halfway on that.
Would you actually want to you want to do like a creature craft off?
Yeah.
I mean, I got a little bit of experience on you, man.
I mean, I'll make something that looks like something.
Okay, hold on.
Crazy bone crafting session.
Hold on a second. You think you're gonna do better than the rhinoceros elephant?
I mean, art is subjective, and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But I think I can beat that.
Oh, you? Okay.
He's cute. That one. I like that one a lot more than the ghost.
See, you didn't even give it a chance, and it's not even done. There's more too, but kind of just prototypes.
This is great. This sounds like this is being on the toilet for you, but like without being in the bathroom.
What does that matter? Wait, say everything you just said one more time.
When we were playing Elden Ring, you were saying that like your most relaxed time is when you're on. There's nothing else to do. You're in the bathroom. 45. No, that was Ember. You're 45 minutes on the toilet. 985.
Oh no, for sure, yeah.
Okay, well this is like pooping, but it has like a better outcome.
I'm gonna do so much crazy stuff too. I'm gonna like, I don't know. I'm just saying. You know, I'm one of those people that makes like 15 different heads of various shapes. And then
you gonna go any bigger? I want to get a Germa original. I want a Germa original signed. I'm gonna put it in a vault.
I want to make like a big building and have like a bunch of these like weird creatures just hanging out in front of it.
Hold on, this comment.
Somebody say I'm ignoring. I ignored you.
Someone in your chat said
Stir
Stir remembers what Germa says, and it's awkward bringing it up because you don't.
No.
Like, what is he talking about? The bathroom?
I sometimes like audio comes in this way and then just like goes out that way, and it's just gone, and it depends. Or sometimes I'll just talk, and hey, let me ask you a question, Mister. Let me flip this on you. So you asked me a question in court. I'm asking you a question in court now. How many words do you think you have said recorded?
What? Why is this being brought before a judge?
Because reason
the
why I
judicial
forget,
system.
the reason why I have so much time remembering things is because I feel like I say so many things every day.
Oh,
and I've
you say
recorded
so much, so
much.
like 90% of it is you can just throw it out.
No, it's like millions and millions of sentences over like 15 years, so 12 years, whatever it's been on like YouTube and Twitch and stuff.
No, I mean like on a grand scale, I agree that I forget most of the things I say on stream, even when people bring it up like 2 days later.
And that's the judgment right there. Thank you very much. You can go home now.
But like things that like someone says to me, or that I say to someone, like conversations with like a real human, I'll remember that because, you know, like I respect you. And
Well, I remember major things that I talked, but like just random stuff that we just bring up on a regular kind of daily basis, sometimes just gone. That's
I
what it
feel
is.
like shitting for 45 minutes a major part of your life.
Well, I know,
You do
I knew
not
that.
know what I'm talking about.
But I knew that I did that. I know that I used the bathroom for a long period. But you were equating it to like crafting creatures, and I was sitting there for a second going, "It's not." I had to connect that first.
Well, like, wasn't this recently too that like you had a, like your family was in town or something? You went out for like a big fancy dinner, like everyone got all dressed up, and you got up to go to the bathroom, and you were gone just like the whole night.
No.
yeah, like before you went to the bathroom, you like dug in your backpack that you brought. Like you're in like a suit in a nice restaurant. You dug in your backpack and had all your toys and stuff to like keep you entertained. You picked out an iPad, and you were just gone for 2 hours in the bathroom.
No, this is not a real. I don't know where you got
heard
this
there was
from.
a squeaky toy in it too. Like everything you could possibly need. For a moment, we were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get bored at dinner."
You told me that you were not gonna bring up the squeaky toys that I like to have.
It seemed like appropriate to bring up, considering you were pretending to not remember. Your webcam
What,
looking kind of big, by the way.
What do you mean? No, fuck off.
Are you serious?
What, have you been making your webcam bigger?
I mean, it's bigger than yours.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm making sure. No, it's not gonna be like that. Is it webcam bigger?
Well, like I'm trying to like react to what you're doing, and you're like, I should be the prominent focus of the fucking what's going on.
I don't think so. I'm just trying to make sure that my webcam's bigger than yours. I thought you were doing a small webcam. I just want to make sure I was bigger than it. Steam up. Steam is up. Imagine imagine you go into the bathroom and somebody's playing with dog toys.
Well, you wouldn't see them. You just hear like squeaking coming from like one of the stalls, and, like childlike laughter. Yeah, well, I started a new hobby recently. Let's play Orcs Must Die.
Oh, did you wait? What are you? Is this a funny joke?
Mine's not like cool.
Who cares? It's probably cool. New hobbies are always interesting. What are you talking about?
I started I bought some rollerblades.
How is that not cool?
Is that cool or not cool? I feel like rollerblades are the most not cool thing you can wear.
No, I don't think so. It's like a fun outdoor activity where it takes like a little bit of a skill.
Yeah, so I've been outside. I've
takes a lot of
seen
skill
grass.
actually. No, that's cool. I do not ever doubt something that you're doing, and if it's like cool or not. Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Then it's
That's
then
my voice
then
crack.
it's
Yeah.
cool. Then it's cool. Oh, it's mouse scroll. It's easy to switch that way. Now it's too loud. I'll fix it in like an hour. I wonder if you can pull aggro and make them walk over it too. Why are you not talking?
My game FPS is really low. I'm sorry. I know that like in the play-by-play, the minute-by-minute, I was supposed to make a joke right now.
What's your favorite kind of meat?
Harami skirt steak.
Really tossing us into the deep end of the pool.
I like brisket.
Yeah, it's way more
Brisket's good.
than the usual
Brisket's
training
good.
sessions.
On that note, I have a good question. If you could have the animalistic trait from one animal, what would it be?
I mean, the easiest thing is say lion because you'd be super strong and fast, but I don't know. Maybe like chimpanzee.
I got a good one. I was thinking about this long and hard, and I have a really good one. The male anglerfish.
Explain.
Specifically. They attach to a female anglerfish, and they just sort of become part of their body. They sort of like meld into the female, and they're almost like a parasite. Because at a certain point, they just sort of like absorb into their body.
Well, I'd be a chimpanzee because they can like jump around fast and they're like very noble.
They're very noble. No, chimpanzees like known for ripping people's faces off. Very noble.
What's the most noble animal, do you think? We didn't even put traps down. What's going on?
It took 2 seconds. The most noble animal? Noble as in like born to a noble family, or like, I don't know. How elephant?
Okay. Oh, he just went.
Wait, so does Holly talk in my chat? Because you won't see it? That's kind of sad.
Holly's one of your mods.
Yeah.
You modded her.
And you're not you who won't even mod me.
Yeah, I unmodded
Like
literally
a
everybody.
Sacred pact. Yeah, I know, but you've okay. You know what? You know
Yeah,
what?
how many people don't unmod me on yours? I was grandfathered in.
Yeah, I wouldn't unmod you. I trust you. Like if I walk away from my computer,
hey, but wait a
I won't
minute.
have to mute you.
Who has a longer sub to the other person?
Fuck. I think it is. I remember this being a thing.
Who has a longer sub to the other person?
Well, to counter that, I am the longest sub to my own channel. I have the first subscriber badge to my own channel.
Yeah, everybody has that.
No, they don't. Type in your chat. You don't have it. Nope, doesn't have it.
What do you mean don't have it?
Mine
subbed
has
to my own-
a founder. A founder. Like, you know when like someone is the like it keeps track of who the first 50 subs to a channel are?
Yeah.
I'm the 5th subscriber to my channel.
How is that possible? Because isn't every streamer just automatically has the sub badge of their own channel?
Exactly.
So how does that make any sense? What happened?
You can't even subscribe to yourself.
Yeah, so what happened?
I paid for my own subscription to my own channel for like 3 years.
What?
So I've been subscribed to me longer than you've been subscribed to me, so I'm my #1 best enemy.
That's true.
No, Twitch, like you used to not be able to use your own emotes unless you were subscribed to your own channel, like a long time ago.
Way, yeah, right when they switched over to Justin
So I
TV, right?
paid Twitch to let me use my emotes, and now it's funny because they added the like you're your own first subscriber badge. Oh, the misery.
Don't trust anyone, not even yourself. Honestly, yeah. And do you know how many times I've like left reminders for myself and I just fucking forgot about them? You know how many times I've said, oh, I need to like, I really should like put away that fucking spaghetti. And I don't do it. And I say, I'm going to do it.
What a difficult life that must be.
What?
I don't even trust myself.
What?
To put spaghetti away. When I gotta put the spaghetti away, I'm like, oh, you piece of shit, you're not gonna do it, are you?
You ate food that sat out for like a week. You have no say in this.
One day, and also it was my wife that left it out.
Oh, so now you're deflecting now. It's not.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm deflecting?
All right, so now the deflection.
Every ounce of anguish in my life is her. It'd be pretty sad to be classified as a light work.
What? Like you're just like smaller?
Yeah. Like, oh shit!
Oh shit! I thought you were reacting to what would happen if you were classified as a light orc.
No, I'm reacting to the light orcs getting past us. When's my birthday?
August. I don't know. When's my birthday? Yeah. Okay. All right. So there we are.
Hold on.
So there we are. Then you can't say that. You cannot fight me on this one.
I'm not like Googling. My hands are up. Cops, you got me. I'm just gonna throw a guess out. But I'm gonna think for a second because you would have done like a Germa stream a birthday-a-thon, and I'm just thinking if there was one. I'm gonna say May 4th.
Not even in the right fucking season.
Okay.
Oh man, you were.
Oh no, because
you were coming
Star
at me.
Wars. That's Star Wars.
What?
That's not you. May the 4th be with you.
Star Wars Day.
Yeah.
All I'm
Same
saying
thing.
is, but if you're gonna come at me with that kind of a, hey, when's my birthday? Then you better know my birthday. You know what I mean? You better know mine.
What'd you do for your last birthday? Okay, if you don't even remember, how am I supposed to remember when your birthday is?
I feel like I was like really busy during that period. Like there was like just a lot going on.
Yeah, it sounds like I get a pass.
I didn't, I didn't get a message from anybody on it though, from what I remember. But it's okay. Sometimes we forget each other's. It's all right. Let's just play.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Dude, it's been like an hour and a half into the stream, and we haven't brought up like a food topic. What's going on here?
A food. Do you want to? I don't know. What's like you talk a lot about sauces. What's a good sauce? What's your favorite sauce right now?
Blue cheese. Bingo.
Blue cheese sauce.
Yeah. I would classify it as sauce.
Not as a cheese.
Well, like blue cheese sauce. Like it's blue cheese, but it's also part of like a base, right?
What's the base?
I actually don't really know. What is like in the blue cheese sauce? You know what I'll tell you? And people are gonna just, they might be doubters in the chat, and that's all right. And you might be one yourself after I say this. But a thin crust pepperoni pizza with Tabasco sauce, just like a pool of it, like a little pool of it on the side, and a pool of blue cheese on the side, and you just smear that shit all over it and take a bite. It's gonna change your entire life. And I know people are like, I know, but you haven't seen the light yet. And
the light, it's blue cheese with Tabasco sauce?
It has to be specifically, it's a specific, hold on.
So yeah, you were talking about dipping a sauce in a sauce.
No.
Is what it sounded like.
A slice of pepperoni pizza, and you get a little bit of Tabasco on it, and then you dunk that into the blue cheese, like sauce. There are not
Tabasco on pizza.
Yes, yeah, of course. I know, question mark, but one day you're gonna do it. Just because, like, oh, that fucking weirdo, that, like, e-clown, like, moron that I watched last night. And then your eyes are gonna go, and you're gonna go, what happened? How did I not know about this? And then you will be officially a pepperoni pizza blue cheese Tabasco disciple.
It sounds stupider now that I understand, like, the whole combo. All those words just don't go together. What? Jerma's been having, like, ChatGPT make his food.
There's some enzyme. I don't know what it is. It's something to do with the enzymes of this food. But like a pretzel stick into a fresh thing of good tuna, like solid albacore tuna. It's just something about it. The same thing with the blue cheese, Tabasco, and pizza, pepperoni pizza.
There's some sort of enzyme that validates your bad taste.
No, I'm gonna make make this for you.
I saw you licking your lips to the dog food the other day.
That was a joke, though. We're talking about a piece of comedic work, not a real thought of mine.
So, like, laughing at the cars was also a bit.
What?
Like, don't actually think cars are funny.
No, I do.
Okay.
He's being such an affliction warlock right now.
Me or who?
I don't know. I just read it.
Can you catapult them from there?
I can. Take a look. Watch this. Oh!
Whoa! Dude! This is just like Helm's Deep.
What a view you got. What a view you got. Alright, these things are actually amazing.
That's gonna mentally scar me for years.
Definitely should make more of these because we could just sit back and do this.
Dude, I'm gaming. I have never reached this level.
What's your favorite game?
Dude, we've had this conversation and we just agree every time. Isn't that boring? It's like Diablo 2, Bloodborne, but actually it's Path of Exile.
Name me your top 10 games that you think are your favorites.
It's too hard. I'm gonna be thinking for like hours before I say some stupid shit that I'm gonna regret, that everyone's gonna quote me for years because I said this one time on this German stream that I said like that My Little Pony Ponies Are Forever is like my favorite.
Can you slowly tell me about what you had for breakfast this morning?
Slowly.
Like very slow. Like just
I
have
had
like,
a leftover Jersey Mike's sandwich with some milk.
How many orcs does it take to break into this fucking base? Why do they keep doing the same strategy? Yeah, it's true. You think that after like 1,000 years, orcs wouldn't just walk at a building anymore? You think that they would develop some new type of way to attack a base or something? Yeah, the walk at structure
I don't think
strategy,
that's fair. Every orc only gets to try once. How are they going to learn?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That all the orcs collectively have not learned that walking with a big sword or a big club is the way to do it. Long-range multi-shot ice attack.
No, that's me. You can't copy me. I'm playing Ice Shot. It's got like a like a ice floor Nova too.
Yeah,
I remember from the older games being like one of the best things you could get.
Yeah, that's good.
I just want to freeze some orcs.
Yeah. I mean, I'm usually like an ice guy, so like I'll probably be doing that. You can do like fire or something. You're usually like the fire guy.
I mean, like okay, I'm gonna have to refund all my upgrades.
I mean, you know, I'm like usually like ice. Like I like ice, chill, and water. And like, I'm gonna be ice. I think.
I don't think that's actually true.
But you do.
If you need to pick an elemental wizard, honest, you're joking about being an ice person. What is your elemental wizard casting?
Bowling balls.
Oh, so you're an earthbender.
No, I'm a bowling ball bender.
And bowling balls are made of earth.
Bowling balls are made out of a synthetic material. You know, listen to this. Do you know that bowling balls, I'm gonna fucking blow everybody's mind that has not seen that one YouTube video.
Okay.
Do you know, when you think of a bowling ball, what is a bowling ball? Like, what is it? It's just like a big ball, right?
Yeah.
No. There is shit in
there-
the... Let me fucking talk. There's shit in the middle of a bowling ball. There's a core. There is a bowling ball core that is different for every bowling ball. It's like this weird metal core that's weirdly shaped depending on what kind of ball you want. It's crazy. I did not know that. I thought it was like just a big ball of like plastic or something, whatever they are.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is that there isn't like an Underdark to the earth, and that there's also an earth core.
Literally incorrect. I work at a bowling ball manufacturer. You must not be paying attention then. That's what's inside. A bowling ball has a core in the middle. That's only for the pro ones. Yeah, but
Yeah, and you're not good enough to use those.
Somebody said apologize to Stir. What? Why?
I feel like we're the bad guys. I felt cool killing the orcs because they're like made in a vat and they don't even really have true sentience. But as soon as like earth elementals were against us, it was like, dude, okay, the earth is not okay with what we're doing.
That's true. It was
The
before it was
actual
orcs.
earth.
Yeah, it's not. Orcs must die, and also the soul of the earth. That's true.
Also, the soul of the earth is a problem. Do you think Earth's flat, or are you into the fruit roll-up model?
Fruit roll-up?
Yeah. It's like the Earth is flat, but it's actually rolled up on top of itself like a fruit roll-up.
I think the bigger question to ask is like, I don't know. Don't you think it's kind of ridiculous? It's ridiculous. Like how plants function, like how we put these things in the ground to become these gigantic fucking monstrous things. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Isn't that like kind of crazy?
I wholeheartedly and completely agree. These plants
Yeah.
are fucked up. And anyone who's doubting it is like, these things... Okay, so you're telling me they're alive. They live for hundreds of years, like thousands of years, like the great redwood oaks and shit that are like...
True.
You could drive a car through these fucking things. And they're just living.
Growing sunflowers kind of really changed my view of everything. It's kind of funny how I'm serious.
Okay. Oh, okay. No,
Hold on, let me cook for a second.
Wasn't laughing at sunflowers changing your perspective of reality.
You put
like something funny happened in the game.
You put one seed in the ground, and this thing grows to be 10 feet tall, and then hundreds of other seeds appear inside of this thing's head, which then you can individually put in the ground that turn into this thing, which also produce hundreds of things to put in the ground.
Isn't that the kind of the same thing with like people though? You just put one seed in, and you could end up with hundreds of people.
Yeah, but oh no. I mean, in a kind of in a way, but no, because we're talking about like thousands and thousands of seeds.
Okay.
One person doesn't have thousands and thousands of babies.
What does he mean? One person doesn't get thousands of seeds. What is he saying?
I mean, there's no real point to what I'm saying. I'm saying it's kind of remarkable that look like a corn. Like corn? That's wild. It's wild. It's.
I agree.
I'm dead.
You know what about nature gets me? If we're gonna take a step back from corn for 1 second, how you get all of these like in like a rainforest in this really tiny ecosystem, you'll get like one bug or a plant. We'll stay on plants. A plant that evolves its flowers to look like a very specific kind of butterfly to attract that. Like, how does the plant wake up in the morning and go, that fucking, I know that like monarch.
I'm gonna be
I want that
today.
monarch.
Or
Plants?
let's talk nature. You want to hear nature? What's that bird that can literally imitate the sound of a chainsaw like it's a recording?
I don't know.
Lyrebird.
I know what you're talking about.
They can play back sound effects exactly the way that they sounded. It is a recording.
What was that guy's name from Police Academy? He got so much credit, and fucking birds were doing it already.
All we need now, Stir, is we need that YouTube Shorts fucking music thing to play in the background while we talk about this. The one that goes.
I know that there's one that plays. I didn't know that it went like a Christmas Halloween witch.
Oh, they're gonna get in. What happened?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. What? We just almost lost in 1 second. What happened?
Okay, here's continuing down that line of thinking, because my brain went a little bit on it a little bit too long, and this is when we get like the truly transcendent takes. So they're learning how to make they're growing meat in labs.
What? What are you? What do you say? Are you kidding me? What? No, they aren't. Where did you hear this from? Are you fucking kidding me?
I just read it on the internet. You had your fun. Do you want to have a conversation with me, or do you want me to shut up?
Oh, I was gonna say that's it. Whatever you said.
They're getting in the back.
Oh, it's over, dude. It's over. How did they do this? How did they? We're gonna. Oh my God, it's over. Dude, it's over. We don't stand a chance.
I'm just
Stay in the
freezing.
room.
We're fine. Don't let it.
These all sound like One Punch Man characters. Snow Cannon, Shock Zapper, Ripsaw, Saw Blade Launcher, Tornado in a Box,
Friend Kisser. What I was gonna say is, in the future, even they're growing meat in labs.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
So at what point will it be considered like you're no longer a vegetarian if you eat grown vegetables? Like, oh, this corn grew out of the ground, and like that's no, we only eat lab grown stuff. Like if you're eating like earth grown stuff, you're actually a bad person, and you aren't a real vegetarian because you're not eating lab grown meat. That's the only like truly moral way to, because plants have feelings too.
Well, I mean, I think that there's a very big question to have about how to have a more ethical meat industry. I think that that's a good question to ask. I really do. But I mean, that's like a 6-hour conversation.
And you're not ready for that.
I don't think you're ready for that one.
Why am I not ready?
Nice politician answer.
What are?
Well, you know, I think there is a question to be had about ethical meat and how we address that, and how we, going forward, we come up with these complex solutions that eventually will put our humanity obviously forward and first throughout our galaxy and throughout obviously the cosmos, but the complex questions and answers that we've been asking about this exact topic is absolutely something that we can address and we can move forward when that time comes to that topic. And that topic is incredibly important, by the way. I want to make sure you understand that. The topic at hand we're discussing is this concept that I think a lot of people really they relate to, and I think that it's a very good question, and I yield the rest of my time.
There are enemies in our rift room.
What? There are.
No!
We're okay. They're coming down the middle now.
I turn around to deal with your fucking problem. We don't need to defend the middle. Ogre walks down the
Please deal with these enemies in the rift.
Kind of sounds like the principal from Beavis and Butthead.
It does.
Oh, Beavis and Butthead! You're both expelled!
Every episode expelled.
they get expelled. Like every episode. I love the old man voice. It's so classic. Everybody's got one. And it varies, right? What is your old man voice?
That's Deckard Cain.
Yep. There's oh, I'm an old man. Like I do that one sometimes.
It's also the one with a little more inside of the throat area.
Are you gonna talk like that when you're an old man?
Honestly, probably. I feel like I talk like that now sometimes, honestly.
Yes, you can combine them even if you want to. The one that's more in the throat can also be used with the one that's more airy.
Oh my
There's a
god,
lot of range.
I am focused on this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the bit.
Enemies at the rift.
I'm not focused on the bit.
We're gonna lose.
I know. No, we were doing so good.
There's so many. It's just an overwhelming amount of enemies.
Our rift is fading.
Dude, there's way too many. There's like 1,000 people.
Fuck.
We got a lot of people coming up in a minute.
Sure do. I got a lot of trolls on my side that are going to be hard to deal with.
What? What? It was shooting through him.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Yeah, no shit. Of course. Oh, there are enemies in the rift room. Can you see what happened here?
There's just
too many.
So many. You can't. How do I kill that many trolls?
What the fuck?
And then there's still 2 more waves.
Oh, they just like pile in. Just 24 Omega enemies.
There are enemies in our rift
We need to go find the shaman who's summoning these.
No
This is futile.
jokes. No jokes are allowed until we win.
Okay.
Okay. This looks all right.
The barricade is under attack.
He's focused on his new toy. He doesn't care about strategy. He just wants to see how many lasers he can buy. There's truth to that, but not as much as you think. There is truth to that. But look at this. Hey, Stir, we are about to be on wave 6. Do not kill that guy. Let him roll. Oh, he's going to die from the lasers. So what? How are we?
We are. I'm going to block this whole path. Sell this tar immediately once this is over. Sell all this right here.
Sell everything here besides the barricade. Okay. What? Even the stuff downstairs?
No. Just like this thing on the wall. Okay, sell. I got it. I can sell your stuff. And then I'm going to barricade here. And then we're going to presume that they're going to go only the other way.
All right. So now I got money. Where should I stack middle? Or this side needs some help over here.
They're only coming that side now.
All right, eat shit. We're ready this time. We're ready this time. Evil villains! I mean, we're lapping Toad right now. Like, they can't even come in this room.
Second lap.
Yeah, we've second lap Toad by now. Jump. I'll take a 3
stars. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, most McDonald's are 3. I'm okay with that.
Most McDonald's are 3 stars?
Most McDonald's sit between like 2.5 and like 3. I think that's good. I think we're fine.
There's a sprint button?
All right, is that as bad as me not knowing that you could headshot people?
Have you been sprinting?
No.
So you didn't know that either.
Yeah, but at least you had something too.
Oh, that's so
At least you had
good.
something too. Why we never pressed shift?
It's
Wait,
so fast.
hold
too.
on. We've been like Diablo 2 walking.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe we didn't press the button.
I was
once.
really like, this level takes so long to walk around. It's awful.
Does it use mana or no? You can just sprint forever, man.
You really can. Technology these days. Crazy. You ready
Almost
up?
6.5 hours, and we've pressed shift for the first time in 6.5 hours.
That's incredible.
You
Really
even knew
remarkable.
what button it was. Yeah, it told us that in the very beginning. That's so weird that both of us didn't do it once. Why? We have to be the only sorry motherfuckers in this whole world that have... Honestly, a developer probably can like, oh, let's take a look at the game analytics and see. These two clowns have not hit the sprint button for the entire time they've played. And I'm not even talking once. Go through this whole VOD. I have not sprinted once. Ever. Not one time.
I gotta go
pressed
kill
it?
this special guy. No, I mean like to realize I could do it. A second ago, I pressed it like shift by accident, and my character moved weird. I was like, what was that? Like, it
You
was
and
a
I
total
just
accident.
created a game development study on, hold on, why was that? Why did they do that? A customer did that. Why? Has to be some reason why. Yeah, we'll
It's game over.
We'll figure out when to do it, but that was a lot of fun. I actually had a really good time.
Yeah, same.
It's a great game. Maybe we play it again. Maybe we play this before Five Nights at Freddy's again and just play this for
There's
6 to 7
also,
hours again and not play Five Nights at Freddy's for a second time in a row.
There's 2 DLCs to the game as well. I heard one of them was bad, but one of them's good. So, a lot of content. Anyway, bye. I'm gonna let you go. Let me know anything.
Yeah.
If
Thanks
you're
for
gonna.
playing, Stir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody say bye
and
to Stir.
closing statement.
Hmm?
Good night.
That's a pretty good closing statement. See you later, Stir.
Yo!
Finna slap dick in my mommy.
What is wrong with this guy?
7. Student watches porn and gets naked.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
I'm about to bomb this whole motherfucking plane.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making ArcCorp your new home.
Aegis Abbas.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Jesus!
You should kill yourself.
Oh my God! Stop! Stop! Oh my God! Gee. Isn't that bad? Lakers in 5.
You're not beating the Lakers without a healthy Chris Paul. I'm not so sure you could beat him if you had a healthy Chris Paul. Hey, it doesn't matter. Chris Paul, Cliff Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Lakers in 5 now, Chris. CP3, C3PO, it doesn't matter. Star Wars and Luke Skywalker, the Princess Leia, bring them on. That's who he is. Lakers in 5. Chris Paul, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, any other Paul.
That seems gonna be amazing, to be honest.
Phoenix Sun, Capri Sun, Mohegan Sun, the sun's about to set. And Lakers in 5.
They're about to be at Mohegan Sun on vacation.
Yup. White side, black side.
He said Capri Sun.
Lakers in 5.
It should have been Lakers in.
I don't care what you can have Harden, you can have a Harden, you can get a Garden. Tyler Hero, superhero, guitar hero. Lakers in 6. Serge Ibaka. Chewbacca, superhero. Tyler Hero, superhero, guitar hero. Lakers in 6. Serge Ibaka, Chewbacca, Waka Flocka. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5.
It should have been Lakers in.
Hey, Lakers in 5. I don't care what you say. Yeah. Lakers in 5.
Wait, this is actually funny. Wait a minute.
Who do you think would win?
Chat.
Do you know
Chat. I was gonna hit on this guy today, David. This is actually.
I am taking the.
Chat, he's kind of funny.
This is a completely empty penguin. Orcas would literally squeeze penguins out of their skins. Because of their thick feathers, this is the easiest way to get to their meat.
Is that dick good? Yes, kid. How good is that dick? Oh, how good is that dick, bitch?
What the? Yo! What the fuck is happening? What is this bronze sexual thing? What's happening with this fucking chatting box, man?
Is that dick good? Yes, kid. How good is that dick? Oh, how good is that dick, bitch?
That's on this bus.
Stop!
Get your ass up, man. Let's do that. He can't.
He bounced.
Stop!
He bounced off the concrete.
Get your ass up, man. Let's do that.
He bounced off the concrete.
Nuke Radio. We make your eardrums bleed.
I just shoved a nuke up my pussy.
Alright, that's it. DefenseCon is closed. I hope everybody listened to my previous announcements and...
The sliver building.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Forearm build.
You're not allowed to be in here.
Hibernation build. Forearm build, upper arm.
Hello, everyone. DefenseCon will be opening.
The most bonsai coma build. Dude, that actually hurt my arm.
It would take 19 years to fly there. If we look at the bigger
19
picture,
years of fly to the sun? Nah, I'm gonna invent something that's gonna make it 9 minutes.
Oh man. Bro's the next Elon.
Win, a grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla?
Silverback gorilla, zero doubt in my mind.
I love
Grizzly
this
bear.
debate. So let's get into it. The average silverback gorilla is around.
Okay, chat, guys, I don't want to get too nerdy about this shit, but guys, the reality is, okay, is that the fur and the coat of the gorilla, okay, comes from the jungle and whatnot, right? And unfortunately, the claws of the grizzly bear, which are massive, right, will cause laceration damage to the skin much easier than the girl will have enough time to bite to the coat and cause damage to the bear. That's just how it is. That's just how it is, right? So in reality, the bear stands, the gorilla stands absolutely no chance. Zero, actually zero.
So let's get into it. The average silverback gorilla is around 300.
Chat, most animal battles are about armor, all of them. Okay, this is something people need to understand. Damage is cool and all, okay, but suffering damage is a big problem. It's about damage you're gonna suffer, right? A lot of these motherfuckers are massively armored. Grizzly bears are incredibly armored.
300 to 400 pounds and can get up to 6 feet tall. Whereas the average weight of a grizzly bear is double that at around 700 pounds. But they could get well over 1,000 pounds and 9 feet tall. However, the gorilla does have some weapons though, like a 1,300 pound bite force. Or the fact that they're 9 times stronger than the average adult human. That's gotta do some damage to the grizzly, right? There was a story of a grizzly bear being struck by a car going 100 kilometers an hour and survived without even a limp. They have unbelievably thick fur and unbelievably thick skin. Don't get me started on their monster paws that come equipped with 6-inch blades. Unless a gorilla releases their inner human, like climbs a tree and builds spears, there is no world where a gorilla beats a grizzly bear.
That's what I've been saying. I was right the whole time, dude. Chat.
Glad to see you all. DefenseCon will be open soon.
Look at it.
Newborn calves follow their mothers around intently, learning what they need.
I mean, it is what it is. A grizzly, one of the strongest out there, man. It is what it is. Actually, almost unmatched. Almost. The only people that can probably beat them is people that have like defensive builds.
33 months.
Do you know?
Those are boring as fuck. They're so boring. I think animals that have defensive builds are so boring.
Hello, everyone.
That there was an illegal gambling operation going on just down the street from where you live.
No. What is that? I ain't heard nothing about that.
Do you know that there was an illegal gambling operation going on just down the street from where you live?
No. It was illegal. What is that? I ain't heard nothing about that.
You fat, stinking, and you ugly. Okay. You fat, you stink, and you ugly, and you broke, monkey. And you're the feo mono. Meet the racist. You fat, stinking, and you ugly. Okay. You fat, you stink, and you ugly, and you broke, monkey. And you're the feo mono. Meet the racist.
Jesus, this guy's unhinged.
Как получится?
What is this?
Пикать своей сексуальностью, чтобы забивать Гришу, а другие должны атаковать.
Yo!
Бился не на шутку. Хитрая тактика, он что-то задумал, как вы думаете?
Как активно начала красная бить его!
Кидышка.
Там около 40 ударов был нанесен.
What kind of battle is it? Dude, what kind of fucking...
Stop! Oh, no, sir! Get your ass up, man!
Coochie down to the side like I'm Iggy Papa. Baby. Keep
your girl head in my
What
tummy box.
the
But without
fuck?
she'll sit in house, cause you know the Frankenstein can't plenty dough.
Oh, why do you keep linking this shit? I don't know what that is, man.
Hi.
What is this? I haven't seen it before.
Take a picture, by Sean, take a picture and send it to me.
What the fuck?
Sit down and calm the fuck down. And that what you probably feel on that was in the drop. They ain't take that because I ain't have it in my body. I had that in my body with my peripherals in it.
Man, Sean, it's a dog on the fucking riding lawnmower cutting the fucking grass.
I heard you, that's why I said take a fucking picture.
I got a video of this shit.
I need a fucking laugh right now. I think I'm losing my motherfucking mind, son. I ain't, and you know, this motherfucker today, period. I know you hear it in my voice. And doing.
No, I'm not fucking tripping.
Take a picture, by Sean, take a picture.
Dude, chat guys, I'm sorry, chat guys, I don't buy it. Chat guys, she's not saying real words. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not buying that shit. Chat, are you even paying attention? Look at the beginning.
No, I'm not fucking tripping.
Take a picture, by Sean, take a picture and send it to me.
What the fuck?
Sit down and calm the fuck down. And that what you probably feel on that was in the drop. They ain't take that because I ain't have it in my body.
Hello, everyone. DefenseCon will be
Hold
Ребята,
up, hold up.
это вторая часть. Вот. Потом берем мышку.
Hold up, I gotta pause my links. Hold up, I gotta pause my Yo, chill. What the fuck? Chill.
Потом берем мышку и кладем вот сюда вот.
Is it a labyrinth for a mouse, but it's a computer mouse?
Вот, конечно, я не знаю, что случилось, но всегда, когда, короче, этот сюда,
Oh,
вот,
wow.
на экране он сюда заходит, вот, тогда вот смотрите. Все, теперь можно ехать. Вот, рулим.
Yo, get this guy a scholarship, man. It doesn't work at all, but fuck it, dude.
Пока.
Yo, that shit doesn't work at all, but fuck it.
Really soon.
Moonlight, spotlight. I don't even really want a spotlight, but it really put me in the limelight. Not around and then I want a spotlight, and I got that new pipe. What I wanna do with this new pipe? Got a Desert Eagle and it's Fortnite. Play it like it's Fortnite. Yeah. In the moonlight, in the spotlight, I don't really want the limelight. Niggas put me in the motherfucking limelight. Niggas put me in the motherfucking limelight. You can move me out the motherfucking limelight, cause I really wanna blow pipes. Like yeah, like yeah. Lil Bird really go, yeah. Like yeah, like yeah. Lil Bird really go, yeah.
Oh, look at this part though, holy. Holy, this guy, actual Chad. That is sick. What?
This is how we make the orange juice at our McDonald's.
F kid in our town, and some kids beat him up one time for doing bad magic because he was always doing all of this, you know, the sign language. But, you know, he never pulled out a quarter, never pulled out a dove, and people beat his ass because they thought he was doing bad magic.
Let's go! I'm sick of her ass! I'm sick of that shit! No.
Glad to see.
Let's go! I'm sick of her ass! I'm sick of that shit!
Well, that's me, what the fuck? Ah, that's me, dude. That is me. That is me. Yo, because chat, the reality is, chat, guys, if you somebody chat and they're watching something stupid, right? Whether you like it or not, they're gonna watch it regardless. So might as well get into it. And I love watching stuff, and I get mauled at this shit. The shit girl watch, dude. The shit that girl watch sometime is so fucking stupid. I'm sorry to say it. Listen, I'm not trying to be like make some weird statements. I'm just saying, like, sometimes girls watch like shows and whatnot that are just like, what the fuck?
Let's go! I'm sick of her ass! I'm sick of that shit!
No. You know?
All this design got me dripping.
He wanted to get his Jung Now Juggler snack faded and fought with me not on see. Babe boy said align my jit or you, bit or you until I sleep or snack uppins. Bongnella oo snacks. You want to see that alcohol burners man snacks, but no cuddle and snack uppins? Jung Now snack uppins.
Yeah, world facts.
I get paid every day of the week. Why this nigga stay?
That is hard. That is hard. Alright, Joe, one more like. That's hard.
Are you lonely?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's a fucking hyena, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What is wrong with you? I'm kind of, I don't know, I don't want to do this.
Listen, and I had no idea you would already If I'd known you had spoken to them, I would have done it immediately.
If this is a simulation, how do I overcome the feeling of wanting to pull the plug, like a lot?
DefenseCon will be opening really soon.
Huh?
It's soul-crushing, being alive in this society that we have created.
Okay, this is cringe. Ooh! That doesn't look cooked properly at all, though. What the fuck? Ew!
Glad to see you all. DefenseCon will be open soon.
Alright, so bro
Can you
came
answer
in
these 5 general knowledge questions? What color is the substance chlorophyll?
Oh, green.
Green. Konnichiwa means hello.
Hello.
In what language?
Oh, Japanese.
Japanese. What country's flag is this?
Turkey.
Turkey. Which one of these animals is a herbivore? A squid, an owl, or a rhino?
A rhino.
A rhino.
Yes.
What's the only sign of the zodiac with a symbol that's not a living thing?
Cancer? No, this is balance.
Libra.
Eh?
Libra.
Okay, so in French, chat, in French, when I said a balance, that's what it is. It is. No, it's in French. Balance is a scale, and this is a scale. Because in French we say that.
DefenseCon will be opening really soon.
Yo. Well, I did good though, 5 out of 5. But I paused. No, I didn't pause. I don't even see what the real actual content of that was. I don't get it.
Let's go to World Facts for 1600.
The answer there is a daily double. It's an opportunity for you, Greg. You're in
I
third
watch
place.
this. World Facts?
I'll make a true daily double.
All right, betting it all on world facts. Here's your clue. As well as president of France, Emmanuel Macron is also considered a co-prince of this nearby nation.
Was Monaco?
No. What is Belgium?
It's Andorra.
Oh, that makes
Again,
sense.
and a daily double left, Greg.
We'll go with World Facts for 2000.
In 1966, Basuto land became this country that's completely surrounded by another. Greg.
Was Lesotho?
Right.
World Facts 1200.
This very large North American desert has a small dog in its name.
What is the Mojave Desert?
Was Chihuahua?
Yes.
World facts 800.
As seen here, it's the largest island in the third largest ocean.
What is Hawaii?
What is
No,
that?
what is that, guys?
World facts 4.
Alaska's Aleutian Islands separate this sea from the Pacific Ocean.
What is Alaskan?
It's the Bering.
That's right.
DefenseCon will be open soon.
Anyway, chat. It is true, chat. Guys, a bearing is a path of ice that joins two spots together, right? Like the Detroit Bering that people would cross over in the way back when time of the mammoths, but then it melted, but they still call it the Bering because it's the water in between, yo. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but some of this sounds proper. No?
Don't get on
Hello, everyone.
here rapping. Do not get on here rapping. I will kick you off so fast. What's up?
Don't get on here rapping. I'm stacking, making it happen. Hold on, let me keep going. Look, stacking and flipping and getting it. I'm whipping it, flipping it, and getting the bricks and dividends. And I'm back in here, and I'm rapping here. Head
Shit.
shaped like a deer.
Alright.
Getting money. Look.
I remember my first McDonald's cheeseburger. It was the best. But we just made it even better. Don't worry.
What the fuck
Our burgers
is
still
this?
perfectly